Good morning, good morning, everybody. Hi, welcome to Unfucking Filtered, right here on X and Rumble. I've even got a stream up here over here on YouTube. We'll see how long that gets to stay up there and out based on some of the shit that I talk about, and you know, I might end up having to drop a few scenes over there, so we'll see how that plays out. But good morning. I'm gonna give this thing a try. I've never done a morning stream before. Morning streams, it's a matter of getting up and staying on track with it, doing it each morning. Sometimes I got late nights. When I got late nights, it's really rough to get up in the morning. We all know how that plays out. And then sometimes I oversleep and I'm trying to rush to get to work and got damn dogs that want to slow me down and all that shit. Just like this morning, I got up early because I was going to do this shit and I thought, my dogs would sleep in. I thought they would be kind enough to do that. Of course, fucking not. They're gonna be panicking or not panicking, but demanding that they get their attention and shit like that, and just annoying as shit. But anyways, good morning. The idea of this stream each morning, I'm gonna be trying to do an hour stream every morning from like 7 to 8. That way, that gives me time to talk about some shit that's happening in the news or whatever, scratch my itch, and then be able to finish up and run off to work in time so that way I can go work my 10 to 12 hour day like I normally do. And then hopefully, whenever I get home in the evening, I'm going to try to do another stream from 7 to 8 in the evenings as well. We'll see how it's going to play. But this is the first one that we're doing over here. And I put together a pretty freaking cool thing because what we could do is we can scroll X, we can review articles. We can do all this shit together. And what's really awesome is I've also got a space set up. Now, I ain't got nobody over there in the space right now, but I got a space set up where people can join me in the space, and you can join the conversation as well. You could drop your links in the chat. I can review your links, bring them right up on the screen. We can watch videos together if you want to share anything. This is truly a fully interactive show that I have put together here. So that way, you out there in the audience can be just as much a part of the show. It's not just me just sitting here chatting, talking now. Right now, it appears I'm the only one in the space. So if you are catching this over on X, Rumble, or YouTube, whatever, and you want to join the conversation of whatever we're talking about here today, jump on over to X, get over to my profile. Handle is at UnFNFiltered, and you can go in and join the space and chit chat with me or whatever you want to do. Now, we got a lot of things going on that have been going crazy lately. One of the things that has really been getting to me lately is all of this freaking protesting around Teslas, man. Let me tell you. So I saw this meme the other day, and it really kind of bothered me a little bit. You know, I'm sitting here seeing this. It says they got this meme trying to depict MAGA as the crying libtards. Oh, but see how they do it is, oh, they just throw the MAGA hat on the character. Oh, and see, look, nice try. We all fucking know that MAGA are not the crybabies. And no, you motherfuckers are not, you leftists are not the based ones here at all. But anyways, look at it. Look at this shit. It says boycott Bud Light, boycott Target, boycott the NFL, boycott Tesla. No. See, there's a big fucking problem here. Big fucking problem. Y'all act like you leftists are just merely boycotting the same way that we boycotted Bud Light, Target, NFL, Major League Baseball. Complete total difference, though. And the big difference is that whenever we decided that we were going to boycott this shit, what did that mean? What was a boycott? We stopped buying this shit. We stopped buying tickets to the games. We stopped buying the Bud Light. We stopped shopping at Target. Did we go stand outside of these institutions and protest, waving our signs and threatening other potential customers? Did we do any of that? Absolutely, we did not. We just stopped buying this shit, and we let the market speak for itself. But see, you motherfuckers are out here attacking people's cars. You're keying them. You're blowing these freaking things up. There's a website out that shit, I don't even remember the name of the website. But frankly, someone has put together an entire docs list of every Tesla owner in the country, posting their name and address where these left-wing activists can find their vehicles and go and attack them. And I mean, by now we've all come to terms. Hell, we've even heard the White House officially declare these fuckers domestic terrorists, and that's exactly what they are. That's what all you left-wing activists are that are out here attacking these Teslas simply because you're not happy that a majority share owner happens to be working with Donald Trump. But y'all act like y'all are hurting Elon. You're not. You're merely hurting an American business, and you're hurting American employees who happen to work for this business, and you're putting other people's lives at risk. It's just straight up violence and destruction of property. Now, I know that we had some people out here saying, "Oh, but what about Kid Rock whenever he shot up all those Bud Lights?" Total fucking difference there too. He didn't go shoot up some stock that was in a liquor store. This was Bud Light that he already owned, and he shot it up on his property. That's what he did. Now, if you own a Tesla and you want to destroy your own Tesla, by all fucking means, go do that and waste your own money. You're welcome to do that. But you don't have a right to go out and just destroy other people's property, and nor do you have a right to dox people who own these. But you know what? It's kind of funny because the majority of these Tesla owners are actually still left wingers themselves, because you'll forget that, once upon a time, the left was all about electric vehicles and, threatening to kill you if you didn't buy an electric vehicle. That's what they would do. Yeah. But now, oh, you buy an electric vehicle, but you don't buy that electric vehicle. Never mind the fact that Tesla has done more or Elon Musk has done more to help the environment than any other person on the planet Earth, I would say. But anyways, the thing is that they are effectively attacking left wingers for the most part now. And perfect example, we got this video. Let me find it here. All this shit. This. I mean, someone put together this skit, and it's hysterical. So we're gonna take a look at it here. Let me pull it up. We got this. Let's look. Let's look. you gotta love. It's white liberal activists that are out here with their virtue signaling and their white guilt, if you will, and they're attacking all of these Teslas, and they're not realizing that they're actually hurting many people of whom they claim that they're fighting for. Now I find it funny that of all the people to have posted this video, it was Brian Krasenstein, or Stein, however the hell you pronounce his name. And he says, to the imbeciles vandalizing Teslas, most Teslas are still owned by left-wing Americans who care about the environment. Oh, and every Tesla has at least 8 cameras on it. And that's actually his issue. If these things didn't have cameras on them, he wouldn't be posting this video. He's disguising his informing of his ilk, if you will. He's disguising the informing of his ilk about these cameras by trying to cloak it in this virtuous thing of sharing, obviously a conservative based video. If there were no cameras on these vehicles, he wouldn't be saying a damn thing. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just going to go ahead and check it out here. If we go over here to Krasenstein's thing and we search, I wouldn't be surprised if we found post of him supporting the protesting of Tesla. Let's see, don't get me wrong, I'm against vandalizing Teslas, but isn't this something that deserves more attention? A handful of key cars. See, that's my point. Breaking, 3 killed, 14 injured in New Mexico mass shooting. He wants attention focused over there instead of people focusing on the Tesla protest. He doesn't care about that. How do we also know? March 8th, breaking, massive protest gathering at the Tesla dealership in Manhattan. He is all about this. Several Tesla vehicles have been set on fire in Las Vegas. He didn't post that condemning that this happened. He posted that was him celebrating that this happened. This motherfucker. But now that it's getting bad publicity that it happened, now he wants to post this shit up here, trying to virtue signal, pretending like he doesn't support it, when in fact he actually does support this shit. So don't be fooled by his shit. And like I said, he's just trying to cloak him actually informing his ilk that these Teslas have cameras. And you gotta love it. Every Tesla has like 8 cameras on the fucking vehicle that's recording every single thing that these people are doing to them. And you've just gotta love this shit. It allows us to put these motherfuckers on blast who are out here damaging vehicles because they're whiny left-wing snowflake crybabies. You got this bitch right here keying this car just because it's a Tesla. Oh, see, that's just it's just unacceptable that someone owns a Tesla. We gotta hurt this person because they own a Tesla. We gotta hurt this person because they support an American company. We gotta hurt this person because they're not combating climate change the way I want them to. They're combating it their own way. These people are fucking out of their mind. They know that what they're doing is illegal. That's why they're hiding themselves when they do it. But they're doing this shit on purpose. We got this one here, Tesla Model Y vandalized. Let's see what this guy does. He's walking on up to the vehicle here. Appreciate the person blocking out this other person's license plate on this Toyota, but look at this motherfucker. Look at this. Now, there's a little bit of good news out of this, bringing up all this test of vandalization and targeting and all that stuff. I was at a customer's house the other day. And when I pulled up, he had a Tesla parked in his driveway. And, I'm walking inside and I asked him, I was like, do you have any problems with owning that Tesla? And his first response was, I wish I never bought the thing. But you see, I bought it before Elon started going crazy and supporting all of this stuff. And now I kind of wish that I didn't because, I'm effectively supporting him. And he had no idea that there was a website out there that was effectively targeting him. He was a hard left-winger, I could tell. And I go ahead, and I tell him, I'm like, there's a website out there that has your information on it, that has people coming looking for people like you to attack your car at your house. A bunch of extreme leftists that are out there that are so angry at Elon, they are willing to hurt you over this vehicle. And Elon, he's not even the owner of Tesla. He's the majority shareholder, but he doesn't make those fucking cars. Actual Americans make those cars. But now here you are. You're a left-winger yourself, and you're being targeted by fellow left-wingers because you own a vehicle. And he was floored by this. And I was showing him all the information on it. By the end of my conversation with this guy, this left-wing supporter, he was agreeing with me completely that the left has lost its total fucking mind, and he doesn't regret buying his Tesla. And he actually agrees with some of the stuff that Elon's doing. He didn't know a lot of the stuff that Elon was doing. He thought he knew based off of left-wing sources that he followed and stuff. But whenever I actually kind of informed him, wow, holy shit, I didn't know that. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. By the time I left that man's house, I completely changed his worldview, and I was only there maybe 30 minutes. Me doing my job and just having a side conversation with him. And I'm able to change his entire worldview because of these left wing activists that are now targeting him simply for owning something. So I guess in a way you're helping out, so I appreciate that. You're going to end up converting a lot of former left wing activists over to our side simply because of your extremism against them because they own a product that they bought while being a left wing activist. So I don't know if that helps out or not, but anyways, sticking on the whole Elon thing, we had another thing that apparently came out. Let's apparently we have some leaked audio. That's what it says. It says leaked audio of JD, and this says Vence on Elon Musk. Vence, JD Vence. Now, first off, I'm going to sit here and say that might be a red flag right there. JD Vence. Because, it wasn't that long ago, just a few weeks ago, I think, as a matter of fact, that we had this audio leak of Don Jr. Apparently saying some shit about Ukraine and Russia and stuff like that. And it didn't take long before we found out that supposed audio leak was actually all AI. But, that's after it had already gone viral, claiming that the audio was authentic. Not as many people saw that it was confirmed to be AI as how many people saw claiming that it was authentic. But after it was confirmed to be AI and now it just kind of dropped from everywhere and you don't hear anything about it. Me personally, when I'm listening to this audio, until I receive confirmation that it's not AI, I have no choice but to assume it is AI. Hell, the speech patterns don't even seem to line up for me. It doesn't sound authentic to me, but let's go ahead and give it a listen and y'all tell me. Is that coming through? Can y'all hear that?
He has the audacity to act like he
Hmm. Seems I'm having some issues with my audio here, and I'm not exactly sure what is going on, but y'all should be able to hear that. But unfortunately, for some reason, it's not coming through the way that it's supposed to. So, without you guys being able to hear anything that I'm playing, I really can't make this thing enjoyable for you folks, and that's really what I just want to do. I just want to be able to engage with you folks, but for some reason my audio seems to have completely reset on me. So now I've got to try to reconfigure all of my audio. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this for today. We're going to give her another go tomorrow morning. Like I said, I'm going to be trying to do this every morning from 7 to 8. Didn't really expect anything too much this morning, but as I continue doing this, hopefully it'll keep going, or it'll keep growing, and everybody will be able to get involved and have a lot of fun. So until then, let's just go ahead and end it for now. I plan on being back this evening. Gonna do some doom scrolling with all the stupid craziness that people post during the day, and we'll go from there. But hey, you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all this evening.